Hey YouTube, how you doing? It's Movies for Brains again, and I got another update to do for you guys. I got some movies in the mail today. Yay, tax time, right? Okay, so well, one of the things that I got, has nothing to do with movies, but what I am recording this on right now is new. It's a new tablet, so. Um, yeah, hopefully I don't know, the quality will be a little better for you guys. I don't know. It looks the same to me, but the screen is much bigger because I'm not doing it on my phone anymore. Anyhow, I got an update. I got about 10 or 11 movies. Can't remember how many. But anyway, we'll get right into that. Okay, so first up we got Astro Zombies. There's a little bit of glare because I still have the packaging on these. This just looks awesome. I've never seen it. It was really cheap. I got it. I did not realize until I received it that it has a riff tracks thing on it. So that I'm looking forward to that. That looks pretty cool. John Carradine, man, you can't go wrong. Tura Santana from Faster Pussycat Kill Kill. Directed by Ted Nichols, who made Blood Orgy of the She-Devils, which is also another awesome movie. That is on Amazon Prime, in case you care. But anyway, yeah, this just looks completely ridiculous. Crazy scientist, something about killer robot zombies. Anyway, Astro Zombies. This looks amazing. Okay, so next up, let's put that over there. Next up, I got Crumpus. This just looks ridiculously fun. So this is a Krampus or Krampus or Krampus. I guess this movie is about like the anti-Santa Claus. I'm aware that there are actually several of these movies out right now. This looked like the most legit one. I watched A Christmas Horror Story on Netflix. I was not impressed with that movie. I kind of thought it was trash. But anyway, this looks pretty awesome. I've heard a lot of good things about it. So excited about that. Next up, we got Invasion of the Body Snatchers from the 70s with Donald Sutherland and apparently Goldblum. I didn't know Goldblum was in it. I was a terrible person for not having this before. I went ahead and got the special edition. I don't even remember if I've ever even seen this. I'm really more of the... what I remember the most is the original one from the 50s with Kevin McCarthy. I used to watch that movie with my mom all the time when it was on. Anyway, I've seen clips here and there of this, but I've never actually sat down and watched it, so I'm excited to watch that. Next up, I got Pulse. This movie just looked ridiculous to me, and I vaguely remembered seeing the VHS box of this at the old at the video store when I was a kid. I don't think I ever rented it though. This looks awesome. This has apparently this is something else I realized after I got this. Joey Lawrence is in this as the kid. I'm assuming this has to be one of his first movies, if not the first. I don't know. Look it up. Okay, next up we got Arrow Video special edition of Microwave Massacre. This is a movie that I've always heard a lot about. Excuse me, I need a glass of water, apparently, over the years, and I must admit, this is a blind buy. I've never seen it. I've just heard a lot about it. I do know that Jackie Vernon is in it, and that he's, I don't know, had to be near the end of his career. Possibly near the end of his life. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, Jackie Vernon, microwaving up, eating people. Looks pretty awesome. Okay, next up we got Killing of America. So this is a documentary. I'm really excited to watch this. I know it's not what you're thinking it is. This is not a Donald Trump thing. Um, this is this is a documentary from like 1981 about violence in America and the media. Apparently, there's a lot of stuff in here about like I don't know Manson and serial killers and stuff. I don't know. It looks really interesting. I feel like this movie is might be the film that Oliver Stone was trying to make when he made Natural Born Killers. I don't know, Natural Born Killers. That movie. I used to love that movie when I was a kid, and then I got a little bit older and went back and watched it. Not so much. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. Killing of America. Looks pretty amazing. Next up, 31, Rob Zombie. Okay, I'm gonna make a divisive statement here. I like Rob Zombie. I like Rob Zombie's films. Is he a genius? No. Are his movies fun and entertaining? To me, yes, they are. I mean, he has trouble telling a story, but he is great at just batshit crazy stuff. And that's pretty much what I read. Everything I read about this movie was that it's not very good, but that it's just insane, which I'm all for that. I also love the fact that it's called 31. That's just funny to me because he already made Halloween, so this movie seems sort of like I don't know. It's also Halloween, but don't tell the legal department. Anyway, so 31. I don't know. That looks really weird. Okay, next up we got Swiss Army Man. I'm really excited to see this. I know almost nothing about this movie except that it has Daniel Radcliffe playing a farting corpse. That's all I need. The movie honestly could be 90 minutes of that, and I would watch that. Call me depraved. It won at Sundance some award that involves branches and leaves. So it looks interesting. Hilarious and wholly unique. I don't know. That movie may be a complete dud. I may hate that, but it was worth a try, I guess. Okay, so next up I got the special edition Grindhouse releasing of Pieces. This is a supposedly really classic slasher. A friend of mine actually went to see this in the theater and said it was amazing. So I went ahead and splurged. I went ahead and got the special edition, and that's an embossed cover there. So looks pretty amazing. You don't have to go to Texas for a Chainsaw Massacre, is what it says on the back. I haven't really looked at these before I did this video, if you couldn't tell. Okay, and last but not least, I got Scanners. This is the Blu-ray and DVD edition. Scanners, of course, everybody knows Scanners. It's amazing. David Cronenberg, people's heads blowing up. This is also another movie that I saw years ago, and now I remember probably almost nothing about it except what I just said. Anyway, okay, so Scanners. Yeah, sorry, Scanners. And that is gonna do it for this update. If you've seen any of these movies, of course, comment down below. Also, I've gotten a couple of new subscribers, and I got my first comment from just a random person today. So I was excited. Anyway, thanks guys. Thanks for watching, and talk to you later.